Good Friday morning. All right, yesterday we had a little bounce back. So let's take a look at what's going on. There's nothing happening in the news today, so we'll take a pass at that. I'm going to look at the futures, and the futures, they bounced right off that low, which is what we were watching yesterday. So on the long term, we got to get below that 44.50, 44.40 to continue our downside move. So we're going to stay neutral on this until we break that 44.50. Actually, we have this nice daily trend line in it. And whoops, what was that? And that's what we'll be watching. I did something on this. So we're looking at yeah, well, you know what? Long term, we got to break that 4,200, but short term, we're looking for a break of that 44.50, right around that area. And let's take a quick look at BTC. And BTC is doing pretty much the same thing. We moved back inside the pennant, which is a little disconcerting. Let's see how it reacts today. We're up today about 195. We need to get back up there. If not, we're moving back down to the lower end of this pennant, and we got a risk-on situation. We have a reverse micro trend right down on the 120s that we should keep our eye on, and that's a continuation pattern. And if that breaks, away we go. So hopefully we build a little support around here and start our move up. Bonds are bearish long term. Well, you know what? Let's look at the 10-year. That's the TV, and I'm using that to short bonds in the long term portfolio. So interest rates. We'll talk about interest rates, which is just the opposite of bonds, the invert of bonds. So interest rates spiked up a little bit. We're overextended in the market for some time, so we should look for a little retrace. We may very well come down into the low 24 area or 2.4 interest rate. So look for the price of bonds to take a little bounce or interest rates to drop a little, just to eat up some of this overextended situation we're in. And that's about it. Oil had a shooting star but didn't trigger. And the ETF is building a double top, and you can see the divergence right here. So I'm neutral on oil right now. We'll just keep our eye on it and see what's going on. And I'm bearish on metals. Same double top. This is a little more obvious. The entry is a lot cleaner on this. So, and there's another metal ETF, but this is going to translate into any metal. So, if you're doing currency, not currencies, if you're doing futures or another ETF, it should all lay out pretty much the same. So, yeah, we're looking for a break right here. You could actually do puts and calls on the XMA if you have an interest in that. So, anyway, that's it, man. It's Friday. Enjoy your Friday. Get in your meditation. Be chill when you trade. You should be at peace when you trade. And check me out at about 9:30. I'll be trading live. Come in, chat a little bit, and subscribe. Hit the bell. Hit the like. I appreciate everybody hanging out.